Hi there, like, subscribe, and share. All right, guys, listen. Normally, I wouldn't make a big deal of this at all. I wouldn't make a big deal, and I don't want beef with other content creators and all that shit. I don't really care. I know I'm right, and I know what I'm saying is the truth. And the rest of it, well, if it's not the truth, it's a lie. It's straight up. You can code it however you want. Some people might be lying inadvertently, or maybe they're spreading a lie and they think it's truth. Whatever. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But if it's not true, it's a lie. There's not alternative facts. There's not different. It's either true or it's not. Okay? And Gypsy Rose Blanchard never gave birth. I don't care what baby they're toting around or what. So what you just flashed before you was, and like I said, I would never do this, and I don't want beef with this woman. Okay? Is a comment from Natasha Cooper that was and I have heard of her. Not good. That was in my last video when I was calling out Gypsy for her. She didn't have a baby, and the divorce alone proves it. Okay, so she's in there. Well, I want you to please pause and read the whole comment. She says, you know, she knows with certainty that she's seen a baby and it's a thriving girl and it looks just like Ken. Number one, now see, I know that's bullshit. If there were a baby, which there isn't, okay, it doesn't look like Ken because Ken and her have never even been together in a relationship. I know that they're lying. They're lying, okay? Maybe, unless she got him drunk one night and tricked him and somehow got it, whatever. All right. So that she says. Then you could go on further, and she's talking and then she goes then she says, I need to leave the baby out. This woman who I don't even know, my wife doesn't tell me what I need to do, okay? This one, I don't know what kind of weak men she's used to dealing with or whatever. You know, and I'm not saying that she is, but something's up. If she thinks she can just order someone around that she doesn't even know. Okay? I need to leave. When I know for a fact there is no baby. She didn't have a baby. She may be toting around a baby. It doesn't look like Ken, though. Didn't come from Ken. Maybe it looks like Ken. I don't know, but it didn't come from Ken. Didn't come from Ken's loins. That's a lie. Or you just wanted to believe it looked like Ken, if this is even true. I have no reason to believe that you're lying. I'm not straight up calling you a liar. But she didn't have any baby. Okay? You may have been deceived like they deceive everyone else. But we're going to get further into this. Okay? Then if you read further, you know, first, you know, she's telling me what I need to leave the baby. I need to. Because I'm dehumanizing the baby and I'm putting it in danger. Now, where did we hear that verbiage before? Where did we hear that verbiage before? Well, let's go to Ash Blonde 6's comments, and you can see the exact same thing a couple times now, right? I'm dehumanizing. Same words, guys. This doesn't just happen this way. Gypsy didn't even know what the word dehumanizing fucking was. I don't know this Natasha woman, so I don't know. I imagine she knows what that word means. I have no reason to believe that she wouldn't. Gypsy was fucking told that word, okay? So it looks like, you know, Natasha was said to go along with the script, or they were both asked to say that, okay? And putting the baby in danger. There's a reason they're doing this. And now they've got her in on it, Natasha Cooper, who I got no beef with. I don't know her. I know of her. And, you know, and then she puts around, oh, and if, you know, I'm big in the Gypsy, you know, content, well, you'll know. Okay, yeah, I know. So what? Please, everyone. Content creators of any ilk, I don't care how many, I don't care if you got 17 million fucking followers, does not impress me. Okay, people that are on here, that are influencers, that are influencing people, that's in and of itself sounds fucking evil. But anyway, that's another video. So that doesn't impress me. I don't care. But but ma'am, you're not going to tell me what I need to do, especially when I know I'm right. This is what's so horrifying. If there really was a baby involved, I wouldn't be doing this anyway. If there really was a baby involved, because they'd be right. Because she'd be dead ass right if there was a real baby involved. So I mean, I did go watch. You know, she seems like she might be a nice woman or all, but she's wrong about this. And I like to think she's just being deceived. But for her coming here and right away in the comments saying, well, and coming right to my video, I don't think she's ever viewed my shit before. Maybe she has. I don't know. But coming right to my video talking about, First of all, it's, oh, well, I'm not never, I've never been really, it's, we've had a on and off again relationship or whatever she said. You can read it. Like, again, they usually start it with, well, I'm not a fan of Gypsy, or I'm not, I'm not on her side. I don't, or usually it's, I'm anti-Gypsy, or I don't like her at all either, but, excuse number 1, 2, and 3 for her. But they're using the same verbiage, and there's a reason for that. Okay? And I know that Gypsy's an idiot, and Gypsy copies everybody, and she's put it all in there in Ash Blonde 6. I don't know about this Natasha woman. I'm not going to pretend that I do. But I also know what I'm saying is, I don't think she's running around copying what Gypsy would do. You guys understand what I'm saying here? They're both using the same verbiage. You're dehumanizing this reborn doll and this borrowed kid. I'm not dehumanizing any babies. Gypsy Rose Blanchard did not give birth. If they got some other baby, God love that baby. I'm not trying to dehumanize it or put it in any danger. How the fuck is me telling the truth that this bitch never gave birth? That's all I'm saying. If she never gave birth, how is that putting a baby in danger, even if they had a real one? How the fuck does me saying that put a baby in danger? What, are we supposed to believe the stretch that someone's going to believe that she didn't really have a baby, so they went over there with intention of killing the baby that they believe me about? What are you saying? Why do you fucking people keep coming at me with this? You're dehumanizing the baby, and you're going to put it in danger. How can we just tell you the truth that there's this lying, adulterous, mother-killing motherfucker never really had a baby? She's just a scam artist bitch. She was taught to be a scam artist from her fucking mother. She was a scam artist the whole time she was in prison. She scammed Nick into fucking getting involved so she could blame the whole murder and sacrifice on him. She scammed Ryan into marrying her sorry fucking ass. All right? She scammed everybody. What are you talking about? She was born and raised fucking up as a scammer. She's scamming now. She never had a fucking baby. If they've got some other person's baby or whatever, that's a big fucking fraud. If there is a real baby, God love it. I got nothing against any babies in the world. God love it. But that doesn't take away from the fact that it never came out of her body. This motherfucker never gave birth at all, period. Gypsy Rose Blanchard never gave birth, and that's on everything. That's on my motherfucking eyesight. God, strike me down if I'm lying on this pussy asshole. If this dumb bitch, Gypsy Rose Blanchard, ever had a baby, take my vision, man. Because no, she was pregnant and she lost the baby, and Lifetime said the show must go on. And that's the truth. And Natasha Cooper, I got nothing against you. Okay? But if you're lying for them to help them out for whatever reason, shame on you. Okay? And if you're telling the truth and you really believe that, well, I'm sorry, you need to look into it a little bit better, because they're deceiving you. Okay? They're evil motherfuckers, Natasha. She sacrificed her mother, killed her with her own hands in exchange for fame and fortune. Okay? That's a fact. All right? And I'll see you people in the next video, man. This is getting absolutely ridiculous. You're not going to blame some fake story that happens to this fucking baby on me. You're not going to do it. Oh, you're dehumanizing the baby. You're making it so it doesn't seem human to some crazy person out there. They turned Aurora into an object because you said they're using a doll. So since they've dehumanized her, they went over there and did something. What are you going to do now? What are you trying to turn this into, man? Is this for real where we're going? We're going to make up a whole fucking fake your baby was killed or snatched by someone, and what you found their device? What you're going to do? You're going to do like the fake shit the FBI and CIA does all the time? like with us, you know, oh, well, we found their device and on it had all Karma Collector videos saved. And, oh, we found him doing messages and, what? Why are you people using the same verbiage? There's a reason for this. There's a reason why she popped up out of nowhere with, you're dehumanizing this baby and putting it in danger. The exact same shit this crazy motherfucking Looney Tunes bitch, Gypsy Rose Blanchard, has now said fucking 2 or 3 nights in a row in different videos of my message in my comments, okay? So I don't know what you motherfuckers are up to, but you better cease and desist, man, because I'm on top of every one of your moves. All right? And if you're up to something, yeah, if you're not up to something, Natasha Cooper, God love you. If you are up to something, shame on you. And God's watching. I'll see you in the next video.